It's hauled in by Claxton. Warren finds Irving. MP up top, covered by Wall. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent. Defense in anticipation there to stop it. Launches it. Brooklyn with the rebound.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Now, here's George. Last game he had 34 points. Back to Wall. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
David, thank you as always. Greg, we'll see if they can come out and disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Well, and to do that, it takes a concerted effort by all 5 guys. You can't afford breakdowns defensively.
Setting an aggressive physical tone early at the defensive end. Sounds like the right way to go.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the basket by Brooklyn, and it goes down 2 points.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for John Wall. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Simmons is checked in. The kick out to Warren. Just 4 to shoot. MP, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside for George. Here's Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
In the 2020 playoff bubble, some players struggle. Reggie Jackson was one of those guys, but he bounced back in a big way.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Jackson. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Morris. It's good from long range. Morris has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Clippers. Wall with the steal. And the foul called on MP.
Number 14.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Wall finds Leonard. Back to Wall. Out to the right wing. Here's Zubac. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry. That had.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
That one drops. He ties it up. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Stolen by Durant. MP outside. Back to Durant. MP outside. Durant, the pass to MP. The basket good off the assist from Durant. That's 10 points for MP.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. All with it, guarded now by Durant. Offensive rebound. Wall, good. Wall's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And that was just a case of John Wall exerting his will, not going to be denied inside.
MP against Wall. MP left side. Right side Warren. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Wall dishes to George. And Wall kicks to George. Back to Wall. The 3. Wall with another miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Warren on the wing. Passes it to Durant. For the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Nets lead by 3.
Smooth and lethal. This offense is fortunate to have someone like KD stretching the floor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Here's Leonard. After the basket by Brooklyn. Shoots over Warren. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And the Nets with possession here. The Clippers getting the bucket. Durant kicks to MP. They get it again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on John Wall.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
MP against Powell. Pass to Watanabe. Now Simmons. Shoots over Batum. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
And you'd love to see Simmons flex this range more. Defenses don't expect him to be a threat in that mid-range area.
Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Takes it inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The three from MP.
Tremendous defense. Reggie has the quickness to stay on the ball and the long reach to affect the shot.
And that's it.
The Nets, 29.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP's really making a difference here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Durant is the 4 with Claxton playing the 5. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Warren in at the small forward. Now, here's MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Wall against MP. To the inside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by MP. Irving's got his first points of the game.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now, here is Morris. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, KD still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel the deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
And here's Wall, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Edmund Sumner's checked in for MP.
The lineup for Substitution.
1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
For your Clippers.
And what a season he's
Norman
had at the
Powell.
foul line thus far.
One shot.
86% from the line.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
And Simmons kicks to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Norman Powell.
Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul.
For Brooklyn, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Number 14 at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Nets lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
All right, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. The guard and off guard, filled by Jackson and Powell. And it's man in at the 3 spot. MP finds Simmons. Count that bucket. Simmons got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nets. Clippers trail by 4. Down low, here's Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. And another great look at the 2K drive. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Zubac. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
The Nets shooting 47%, pretty solid. Mills passes to MP. Lays it up off the glass.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
The Clippers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's man. Pass to Jackson. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing, the double-checking, and the game continues on.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
So, for the Clippers, Morris is checked in for Terrence Mann. Paul George comes in for Norman Powell. And John Wall subbed in for Reggie Jackson. The Nets also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Warren comes in for Curry. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. And the West, we know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Here's Leonard. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Wall finds Morris. And here is Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And an excellent pass by Morris. A guy known for his finishing ability, but he also has the skills to facilitate.
Now, here's MP. Irving passes to MP. The 11-footer, and again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Looking to get back on track here, and it's Leonard missing. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's MP, and that one good. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren, spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Second team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
He's a soft-spoken leader. Kawhi Leonard prefers to let his play do the talking for him.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
2 minutes from
MP looking around.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Warren. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. KD, that's for 2. Here's Claxton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 8.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
MP with it. He's picked up by Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wall. 4th personal foul. First team.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9.
Number 14. Shooting.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And here's George for 3. That shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. On the wing, MP. Outside, Wall. Up top, Zubac. And Leonard has it in the corner. Shoots over Warren. Leonard, no luck.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Durant. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Warren. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop.
Substitution on the court.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Marcus Morris Sr. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Terrence Mann, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Powell. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Good!
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Number 14, shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 4. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Personal foul.
Gets the first, that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Nets, number 4.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who wants a T-shirt? Come on, let me hear you get loud.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
If you're looking for entertainment, you've come to the right place. Kyrie puts on a show every night.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 8 seconds left in the fourth.
Who out there wants a free T-shirt? Substitution on the court.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and...
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but...
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to...
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him...
Great game.
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Now let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. Today, we're gonna work on stopping teams from getting easy buckets in transition. Let's get to work on stopping the ball in transition. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in. Dude.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
More.
Nice shot. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Come around. Let's go. Hey, yo, right there. Give me that. Shot! Oh, you can't play with me.
Now that's what I want to see.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Box out. Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, grab that board. Oh, you done? You done?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Get your mind right.
We good. Let's ball.
Come on, man. You could do better than that.
Get ready for sleep.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You're ready to lose. Hey. I'm chopping at heaven.
In the multiverse of my players, where does MP rank out of all of them?
That's an easy question, man. I would say I'm number one. I would say I'm number one. I would say I'm number one.